schwarzer Haufen, ja, oh, und voll mit Tyrannenraufen, ja, oh, wie's voran.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Operation Andromeda. It's now the top of the 20th turn. Really, really getting a lot of turns under our belt here. Um, so I don't think I know about any housekeeping, but let's get into some really, really late game technology. Yeah, I guess I'm going for radar. Let's see. What was the last one? Improved construction, I think, and I am not even on the board. There it is. Or well, I am, but sorry, I'm on stage one. So, all right, let's see what happens here. First up, artillery is a success. I haven't budgeted for any artillery, so I might not get any. Um, radar, see what happens here. 4, no good. Slinking further away from the possibility of getting that one. Advanced construction, or improved construction. Oh, that's a little canted, but it says the 9, so I guess that works. Jet fighters, that is also a 9. Didn't budget for any jet fighters, but I might have to make that switch. And that was all 4. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Um, okay, let's maybe switch up a little bit here then. So let's trade 1, 2 for some jets. And then we'll take off like that. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Perhaps, I don't know, perhaps we'll just go for it completely and we'll trade it all out, trying to try to do this. Um, yeah, all right. Hey, we'll see what happens. Cool. So we're still spending all of our money. We don't need any advanced artillery, unfortunately. We're just not in that kind of a game anymore. So where's all this even gonna go? Maybe I should swap those out because I'm making some weird purchases, that's for sure. Most definitely some weird purchases. All right, so 3 jet fighters for Germany. We're lend-leasing a regular fighter to Italy. 2 airborne, 4 militia, 1 militia upgrade, 2 infantry, 2 advanced mechs, a heavy armor, starting an airfield, building a minor factory, and 2 um, 2 railroads. So that costs every dollar we've got. And now we're going to get into some crazy plays. Huge turn for us this turn. Um, and we'll see how it pans out. So let's do our airborne first. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to Leningrad. This strap bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is that 1? Let me see how that border looks really quick. Okay, it comes like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for this one to take the airborne, plus 6 fighters. um, yeah, we're really gonna try to take Leningrad, and it's gonna cost us some air power. But hey, we'll see what happens. Then, then we're gonna take this guy, go him, and him, go him, and then 1, 2. Not too bad. Carpet bombing is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll leave with 4 movement left. This medium armor is going to ideally blitz through Kaluga into Western Russia. Also heading to Western Russia will be and this fighter. So 3 fighters from Stalingrad plus a fighter from Oral Kursk. Ideally, it's going to go like that. We've got, let's see here. If I remember correctly, we're doing this and this, along with one of these. And I'm pretty sure I brought one more. Yeah, like so. And then we'll bring in infantry because it's cheap. So these guys are all coming off the board, and they're going up into Tula Lipetsk, and oopsie daisies, and they're going to hopefully blitz through up into Kaluga. So we'll see how that pans out. Yeah, let's see. Then we've got, oh boy, all right, so tank destroyer, infantry, infantry, motorized artillery, all going there. Let's move that guy over here, along with 4 tactical bombers, plus a fighter, 1, 2, 3, 4 from central Romania. So, is that everything? Is that the whole kit and caboodle? I think it's all the offensives. I don't know. I really just worry about this one. Yeah, I don't know. That'll be interesting. Maybe I'll just do this just as a little extra security. Um, and so I've been given instructions as to how to scramble. The 2 from Moscow go here, and the jet from Leningrad goes here. So those were the instructions, and yeah, I guess I guess we're just gonna see what happens. All right, so I've got the big battle set up for the defenders first. Um, let's see. I'm going to have to use a card to transport everybody just so that it's all right. I heard it crash into some stuff right there. I'm not sure what it actually crashed into though. But that is a little big. We'll scale that down. All right, so it's the battle of the 74th versus the 86th. It's going to be an expensive one. That's for sure, because he's got a lot of first strikes. And those first strikes could hurt pretty bad. Okay. Well, we'll see. Oops, everything's fallen. Tank destroyer, motorized, tacticals at a 7, fighters at a 6. Really hoping the tactical bombers put in some serious work. And the artillery 3. So yeah, that's interesting to say the least. One of these. Oh yeah, tank destroyer's there. You know what? We're actually gonna have the strap bomber come here because if he doesn't do anything, then no harm, no foul. So he's going to do his 3 carpet bombing dice. All right. So let's get into this. First up is going to be the first strikes. That's a hit. And that will be assigned to him so that he can still fire. And now all these are 4. Okay, that's going to be 2 hits. 2 hits. So, of course, that'll be my artillery and the motorized. All right. So, now we are fully in it. Here go. All right, so the carpet bombing all misses, but it is a hit on um, the infantry. Not too bad. Fighter at a 6. Come on. All right, tactical bombers. Let's see what you guys got. Oh, wow. All 4 hit. 3 of them are target selects. So obviously we're going to target select those guys and then pull the last 2 over here. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty solid. So for the 4 less, miss, and for 2 5s. Ooh, that's 1 and 1. All right, I didn't explicitly ask him what he wanted for. Well, I suppose it has to be on a vehicle. So target select on a vehicle, and then I'll lose my strap armor because he's not going to do anything for me the rest of the battle. So we've just got 2 infantry remaining, and so interesting how this is panning out. A lot of hits to go around, that's for sure. So those guys are gone. Those guys are gone. Let's see if the infantry can finish it. No. We got a fighter. Ooh, missed it by 1. And 6 and a 3, that's all we needed. So now the defenders at 4s. Ooh, 7 and 5. All right, so 2 infantry. 2 infantry take it with, for the most part, the whole Air Force. Of course, we lost that strap bomber, but that's a loss that we're willing to take. All right, so these guys go here. We'll pull this guy off, put him up here. And then these guys are all gone. Not too bad of a first battle. Oops. Yeah, we'll just shove that over there for now. All right, 2 infantry there. So then we've got this battle. We'll just use some of these dice really quick. Infantry first. Miss. Then the mechanized. That's a hit. And then the infantry in response. Okay, nothing. So we take that as well. No blitzing to be had there. Let's get this sorted out. This will be interesting for sure. All right, let me just go make sure that I know what a mechanized attack set. I believe it's a 3. Yep, mech attacks at a 3. So I'll need 3 of these, and he'll need 3 of these. So first up is going to be my lone infantry. Miss 3 mechanized. I'll miss the tank destroyer, which is also at a 3. Kind of forgot about that. So that's 1 hit. We'll put him over here. 2 medium tanks. 1 more hit. And a tiger. That's a hit. So 1 round, that's all it took. Pretty good. And then the defense in response. 2 hits, making it hurt. Yeah, there's no more tanks for me to defend from. So then these guys will blitz on. We're not going to leave anybody behind, so they'll all just go to Kaluga. And let's get Kaluga finished up with really quick. Here are the mechs. All misses. I've got 3 mediums now. Yep, there's 2 hits, so then the militia's response. A 7, that's no good. So these guys blitz on now. All right. Yeah, maybe we'll just do like that. Oh, I gotta plant the flag. Shoot. Okay. So then we'll put all these guys back. The defenders of Smolensk. Yeah, they're gonna get run over really quick, but that'll be all right. Then we're on to here. Okay, so we're gonna need some more dice for this. And this is where it could really put a dent in my coffers. Well, I suppose this is one of the first places it could really put a dent in the coffers. So first up, a first strike from the artillery. A 9, that'll miss. So now we're into regularly scheduled combat. We'll grab a brown dice. Okay, so these are all for 6. But all these black ones, these are for air supremacy. So hoping for some good stuff right out the gate. Okay, 2 hits on air supremacy. I imagine those are going to be these guys. So these guys are gone. Just because that's how I'm rolling out these battles. Yeah, this guy can inflict way more damage on my guys otherwise. So good for him. Then we've got the infantry, all 4s. There's 1 hit, so medium armor's already gone. And now we'll do the 2 fighters for the air supremacy. That's 2 hits, and the jet. That's a miss. Okay, so those guys are gone. Those guys are gone. Huh, unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. That's a lot of damage. Yeesh. So yeah, I lost quite a bit. Well, let's press on. We're trying to make this difficult for him. So 2 at 6. Double 10s. That's not good. For 4s. That's 1 hit. Oh, I suppose another 4 from the artillery. That's it. Okay. All right. Well, not quite what should have happened. Well, that's not what I should say. I should say not quite what I was hoping for. So we're going to stick with not rolling on the battle board just because it'll still be easier to not. And so, all right, if I take this, then the jet dies. Adolf knew the risks, and that's just kind of how I'm rolling out these battles right now. Is that the jet did his damage, and now we'll see if he gets to head back. So here's the airborne hitting that 3s. One of them hits. So that'll be the militia. Now we're gonna roll this a few times. All right, first up, 2 at 6 for 2 of the fighters. That's 2 hits. Then the second pair. Ooh, those are both misses. And 1 more hit. Okay, I don't. Yeah, transport planes have to be taken last, as far as I'm aware. So here's 2 at 3 for the militia and the airborne. There's 1 hit, and then we gotta give him 1 more dice for 3 at 5. Okay, so that's a total of 3 hits. Total of 3 hits. Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's how we're gonna do it because we want to keep as many ground forces as possible since we didn't cut into any of the ground forces down there. 1 infantry remains. We've got 2 airborne here. Unfortunate, it doesn't hit this turn. And here's our 3 fighters. Okay, there's our 1 hit. That's all we needed. Oh boy. And now the fighter, or the infantry. That's a 2. So that'll be another hit on another fighter. But I take it with 2 airborne. And that was the whole point of that. So, all right. Painful. Painful. All right, so let's see. This guy went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, rounding out as 9 since it came from an airbase. We're into non-combat now, I suppose I should say. Oh yeah, and I also have to claim Tula. Let's see. This strap bomber went 1, 2, 3, 4, and so there's 5 movement remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll head to Warsaw. These 2 fighters went 3, and they'll come 3 back home. All right, I think we're now into, well, let's do this really quick. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. We'll peel a little bit more off here. Yeah, we'll tow that. And a mech. Everybody else can stay. These guys are going to go 1, 2 to Donetsk Cuban. He's going to walk. Okay, now I think we're into a little bit of rail movement. Well, actually, let's just finish up doing this really quick. We're going to send him there and him there. So first up, Rocket is going to get railed down to northern Italy. Actually, let's put it in Rome. Little more, well, no, it's the same amount of versatile, but if I lose Rome, then I think I've got bigger worries than if I lose northern Italy. So we'll do that. 1, 2 to Lebelski. 1, 2. Oh yes, and the transport plane is also gone. Oh yes, and then the jet does die. Okay. So very interesting, very interesting. We're gonna rail. So we got still 5 rail movement left, which is pretty good. Rail 1, 2, 3 guys. That makes the remaining amount. What was it? The remainder is 1. Only got 1 left, and I think I'm pretty much out of. I'm running out of guys. That's for sure. Something there. Let's see. So we'll pull a Belgian back to Western Germany. We really hate to lose Western Germany. That'd be kind of silly. If that's the one that we end up losing, that would be not cool. So he's got some transports down here. This is really what I'm looking at. So he can go 1, 2, 3, or 3. So either Normandy or Aquitaine. That's kind of the priority right now. But of course, he's got airborne jets. So it's all still on the table. It's all pretty tough. It's all interesting. So I think that's just going to be what that is. For sure, for sure. And we might as well peel some more guys off here. Yeah, medium armor does way better on offense, so we'll send him with that group. Sorry it's taking so long. It's the end of the game, I know, but geez, I can't believe the game's still going. It's turn 20. I think we're on to. Oh, that's what happened. It all got hit. That's what got hit. Okay, so I think we're into the placement phase now. Um, so we'll grab all this. Oh yes, and this of course for my VP. I'm not sure if I've been really placing my VP recently, but I don't know. I have to go back and check, but not that it's matters too much. So that'll face that way this time. 2 jet fighters into Paris, 1 into Germany. Of course, the fighter there. Minor factory gets placed in Oral Kursk. Heavy armor there. Oops, daisies, fell over. Along with an advanced mech. One more advanced mech will go to Stalingrad, along with an infantry. Two airborne. Actually, they're going both to the same place. 2 airborne off to Warsaw so that they can be used later in case I need to pull some more shenanigans. Then this is a militia upgrade. So let's do some militia placements really quick. 1 militia into Normandy. 1 militia into Belgium. 1 militia into Transcaucasia. And then these guys. Whatever shall I do with them? I think I'm going to do, let's see, well, I got to place the rail as well. So we're going to place the rail like so it goes into Kiev and then it comes out into Eastern and then connects to Kursk. So that way the factory has a supply path. That'll be where the 2 rail go, so I don't actually need to place those. We'll put another militia into, geez, do I really want to do that? I'm not sure. I guess a militia into Akdenitz. And then militia, or well, a militia upgrade and an infantry. Might as well send the infantry to the front. Or no, I already sent infantry over there, so I can't do another one. I guess he goes over here. Not too bad. And then what are we going to upgrade? Probably somewhere in the Atlantic Wall, that'd be nice. Let's upgrade one of the militia in Paris. Not the most optimal thing, but kind of running out of ideas. So, that was that. Good to get back Lebensraum. So, the points have reset. I don't know why they did that. Interesting, but it should be, I think, 9 to 9 to 6, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, all right. Well, we're both at 80 now, both the Germans and the U.S. Oh, shucks, I didn't do Spain or Vichy France. All right, so here's what Vichy France is going to do. We're going to do something really funny. We're going to pick up 2 guys. We're going to do this. And they're going to go. They're going to go 1, 2, 3. They're going to land here. And we're going to offload here. This guy's coming over here to protect because he didn't want to engage last turn, so we're going to have him be escorting duty, I guess. One, two, three. Land in Chad for four. We're battling it out in Italian North Africa. All right, Battle of the Blues. So, first up, here's my 1 for the infantry. Here's my 6 for the fighter. That's a hit. Here's his 2 or less for the militia. Nice. We take it. Oh man. Glorious. Glorious for the Vichy French. I don't even know what's happening. Um, cool. So, good job, Vichy France. We are going to collect money for Germany, so it's going to be 80 bucks plus 5 plus 5. That's 10. So that's 90 plus 3 is $93. Yeesh, I'm not collecting nearly as much as I used to. $93, still a wildly respectable amount of income. What are the Germans at? Or the Americans? Americans are at 92. Oh boy. We're neck and neck, so I don't know. It's a crazy game. I can't believe the game is still actually going on. But hey, the battle rages, and so we'll keep on playing. Oh, by the way, the um, factor or the it goes over here. I'm making that airfield over here in Oral Kursk. There we go. Much better. All right, very good. So thanks everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This has been the 20th German turn. Head on over to Edelwolf's channel for his response. I imagine he's going to want to clean up these guys as well as do something in these two. He's got to take them both back to negate the bonus. But hey, we'll see what happens. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. And hey, I'll see you when it's Italy's turn. Later.